Really, I got pushed back again.
No, that your original time.
I thought it was 49 because you said I got pushed back 5 minutes. And my original time was 22:44. That's why I thought I was 49. Okay, but 52 is fine. That'll give that 5 train some leeway.
No, my mistake. You're on the 2250.
Oh, it's on 2250. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, you're 2250.
Is a Manhattan-bound 5 local train.
Location check on
Beverly
all
Road.
2 trains.
2235 arriving into President Street. Is that a 4?
I'm back at Atlanta Abbey and Barclays Center.
That's a 4.
This is the 2242 just left Church Avenue.
Church Abbey, please calling back at President Street.
10-4.
2235 requesting lineup to go into Franklin Avenue. Is that a copy?
2235, you have the lineup. Please proceed with caution.
10-4.
Manhattan-bound 5
This is
local
2245 at Beverly Road.
Church Avenue.
2245 at Beverly Road, 10-4. Please calling back at Sterling Street.
10-4.
Dispatch 2250 is all loaded up, ready, and loading passengers.
2250 radio check with the dispatch.
2250 radio check here.
2250, you may depart in 1 minute.
22
local
at
train.
Sterling.
The next stop is Winthrop
2242 at Sterling Street at 10-4. Coming back at Atlanta Abbey and Barclays Center.
I said Sterling, 2242. That's good.
Your next callback location is Atlanta Abbey and Barclays Center.
$22.50 request permission to depart Flatbush Avenue.
2250, you have permission to depart Flatbush Avenue. Come back at President Street.
That's a copy, President Street.
Can get a location check of all 5 trains on the line.
5 train is at Winthrop Street, 2250.
This is a Manhattan
Winthrop Street, 10-4.
I mean 2245.
The next stop is
1245.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Twenty-two 42 is at President Street. Leaving out. Can I proceed to Franklin Avenue, or is train at Franklin Avenue right now?
Let me check that. 2235, where your current location?
235 coming into Eastern Park at Brick Museum. Is that a copy?
Eastern Parkway Brooklyn Museum, that is 10-4, 2242. That permission going to Franklin Avenue.
Can't get the line up to Franklin.
You may proceed to Franklin, calling back at
This is a Manhattan-bound 5 local train. The next stop
calling
is
back at
President
Atlanta Avenue
Street.
Barclays
Stand
Center.
clear of the
2225
closing
at
doors,
Sterling
please.
Street.
Okay.
2245 at that street, calling back at Franklin Avenue.
Copy. Twenty-two 45 arriving into President Street.
2245 arriving at President Street. That copy, please stand by. 2240, 22.
This is a Manhattan-bound 5
2242,
local train.
where your
The
current
next
location?
stop is Franklin Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
Franklin,
please.
about to leave Franklin Avenue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed
2250,
because of train traffic
2245,
ahead
you are
of us.
being
We
held due to a
apologize
train up
for
ahead.
any inconvenience.
10-4.
2250 and 2245. You said. I didn't quite hear you.
2242, you may continue. 2245, you must stop and stay. And the 2250, you can get your location.
Church Avenue.
Call me back when you get to Sterling Street.
That's a copy.
2242 on Franklin Avenue is clear.
2242 Franklin Avenue, that copy. 2245, you may proceed.
10-4.
And the 2250, please call me back at President Street.
That's a copy.
Two 35, please call that way your location.
Only 235 coming into Burger Street. Is that a 4?
That's the 4.
Copy that.
Transfer is available to the 2, 3, and 4 trains. Transfer is available to the Franklin Avenue shuttle.
This is a Manhattan-bound 5 local train. The next stop is Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn Museum.
2250, just to confirm, you have the 5 line, right?
2250. Two train.
2245 is leaving Franklin Avenue.
2245, you have the 5 line, right?
Yes.
Copy 2250. You may keep continue 2245. Please call me back at Houston Parkway, Brooklyn, New York.
10-4.
235, Barclay Center, 4.
2235, that 4. Call me back at Borough Hall.
That's a 4.
2250 is at President Street.
2250, please stop and say. 2245. 20. 2250, get clear.
That's a copy.
This is Eastern Parkway, Brooklyn Museum. This is a Manhattan-bound 5 local train.
I'm at
The
Eastern
next stop
Parkway,
is
2245.
Grand Army Plaza.
Stand clear of the closing doors,
2245,
please.
that copy. Once you hit Franklin Street, Franklin Avenue, I want you to stop and stay.
That's a 4.
Twenty-two 2245. You're calling back at Atlanta Avenue, Barclays Center.
10-4.
This is Grand Army Plaza.
Twenty-two 42 is on Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
2242 at Atlanta Avenue, Barclays Center. Please call me back at Borough Hall.
This is a Manhattan-bound 5
2250 is
The
at
next
Franklin
stop
Avenue,
is
sitting, stop and
Brigham
stay.
Street.
Stand clear of the closing
Copy
doors,
that.
please.
2235. Where your location?
35 or 45.
35. 2235.
White Street, is that a 4?
That's the 4. 2245.
2245.
2245. Where your current location?
Going towards Bergen Street. Currently dealing with the timers.
2250. You may call out about Franklin Avenue.
That's a copy. Next call back.
Call back Atlanta Avenue, Barclays.
That's a 4, like.
This is Bergen Street. Is a Manhattan-bound 5 local train. The next stop is Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Twenty-two 35, Borough Hall, is that a copy?
2235 at Borough Hall. That copy. Please call me back at Fulton Street.
Copy that.
2245 arriving at Atlantic Avenue.
Last time in Barclays and a copy. Please coming back at Borough Hall.
10-4.
2242, where your current location?
Point.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Copy, coming back at Borough.
Five express trains via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is
Borough Hall.
Street.
2242, that copy. Coming back at Fulton Street.
10-4.
This is Fleet Street. Five express trains via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is Borough Hall.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Twenty-two 45 and 2250, please call back with your locations.
Transfer is available to the 4 and R train.
2245 at Borough Hall.
2245 at Borough Hall, please coming back at Fulton Street. 2250,
Atlantic Avenue, Barclay Center.
coming back at Borough Hall.
That's copy.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is Clark Street. Five express train via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
This is 2242 Franklin Ave, Fulton Street Square.
2242, 2235. Where is your location?
Coming into chambers, is that a copy?
That's a copy. I told you coming back at Fulton.
No, you said 14.
He said Fulton.
Okay, 2242. You must hold at Fulton Street when pending for that 2235 to leave the station. Is that 10-4?
2250 Borough Hall.
Hey, where's that train at? That 35 at?
Ahead of you.
Where's that 35 at?
Chambers.
Yeah, I'm at Fulton. I'm coming in Fulton.
50 Borough Hall.
2235. Upon leaving Chambers, your next callback location is 14th Street. Is that 10-4?
I'm leaving at, I'm 2242 leaving at Fulton.
Go to
2245 at Wall Street.
Oh my god.
Park Place and then coming back 2245.
2245 at Wall Street.
2245 at Wall Street, that's 10-4. Coming back at 14th Street.
Okay.
2250, I can hear you. Coming back at Fulton Street.
You do know I'm on the 2 line though. 5 via the 7th Avenue line.
Oh, I thought you were doing straight 2 line. Okay.
No.
Where are you right now, Wall Street?
Yeah. Well, I'm stopping between Wall Street and Park Place.
Coming back at Fulton Street, 2245.
Park Place.
2242 at Park Place, that's 10-4. Coming back at Chambers.
A, C, and J trains.
Twenty-two 45 at Fulton Street.
2245 at Fulton Street, that's 10-4. Coming back at Park Place.
10-4.
Chambers.
Chambers, that's 10-4. Who's coming back at 14th Street? Actually, please coming back at 34th Street, Penn Station.
10-4 Tower.
Twenty-two 35, 14. Copy.
Going to 50, where your location?
2250 is entering Wall Street.
That's a copy. Coming back at Fulton.
It's a copy.
Cherry Street. Transfer is available to 1 train.
Bronxbound 5
2245
express
at
train
Chambers.
via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is
2245 Chambers.
Clear of the
Please
closing
call me
doors,
back at
please.
42nd Street.
10-4.
Twenty-two 50 Fulton Street.
1250 Fulton Street. Call me back at Chambers.
That's a 4. Chambers.
Point 242, what is your current location?
I passed. I just left 14.
You're at 14?
I left 14 Street already.
Twenty-two 35. 42nd copy.
42nd that copy.
Twenty-two 50s at Chambers.
2250 at Chambers. Call me back at 42nd.
42nd, that's a 4.
Oh, all that train behind you going express?
No, you're gonna call me back at 42nd Street. Okay. So
You know you have two trains. You know you have two trains behind me, right?
yeah, 22, 42,
Transfer is
42,
available
call me
to
back at
F and
14th
L
Street
trains.
at
Connection is
42
available to F
and
trains.
2250, call me back at 14th Street.
2245 at 14th Street.
4245 at 14th Street, that's a 4.
the Bronxbound 5 express train via the 7th Avenue
Train
line.
242 is at 30. Train 242 at 34th Street.
34th Street, proceed to
Stand
42nd
clear of
Street,
the closing doors, please.
4235.
Times Square 46th Street, 2242.
42nd Street, come back at 72nd Street.
Times Square.
This is 34th Street, South Station. Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, Amtrak, and New Jersey Transit.
The 2235, where your location?
Arriving into 72nd Street is out of 4.
72nd Street, 94, coming back at 96th Street.
That's a 4.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
'50 at 14th Street.
50 14th Street, coming back at 42nd.
42nd, that's a copy.
2245 to dispatch.
45?
Yeah, you might have to stop that train behind me at 34th Street. I got an AI train in front of me and I'm control J right now.
Where are you right now?
I'm right outside of 42nd.
2250, please stop and stay at 34th Street.
That's a copy. Stopping and staying at 34th.
This is Times Square.
Alright, 2245 pulling in the
Transfer is
42nd.
available to the 178C
2245 at 42nd.
Q
Back to
and
74.
R
Coming
trains.
back at 72nd
Transfer is
Street.
available to the shuttle to Grand Central. Connection is available to the Port Authority bus terminal.
This is a Bronx-bound 5 express train via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is 72nd Street.
2250 34th Street, Penn Station.
2250, at 10-4, you may proceed to 42nd Street.
It's a copy. Call him back.
Sam, this is the 2242 at 72nd Street.
72nd Street, coming back at 96th Street.
10-4.
2235. 96. Copy.
2235, 96, copy, coming back at Central Park North, 110th Street.
That's a 4.
Twenty-two 42nd Street.
2250, 42nd Street, now stop 72nd Street, coming back at 72nd Street.
That's copy. 72nd.
2245. Where's the train in front of me?
2242,
It's 2242.
where your location?
Coming into 96.
96.
10-4.
Two 235, are you at Central Park North, 110th
No, I'm
Street?
in the tunnel still. I'm in the tunnel still.
2242, you must hold at 96th Street. One two four two.
This is a Bronx-bound 5 express train via the 7th
Stand
Avenue
clear
line.
of the closing doors, please.
2242, you must hold at 96th Street.
I
That
said
copy.
10-4.
2245. What are your location?
Just left 72nd.
77 copy. 2250.
5 past the 59th Street, Columbus Circle.
2250, I need you to stop and stay at 66th Street.
66th Street, copy that.
66th Street.
Do I still have a train at 96?
You stop at train 96 until 2235. Arrive at Central Park.
So you want me to stop at 86 or just outside of the 96th Street station?
No, how about I leave 96, I know I'm gonna slow down. I know I'm doing. I know I'm gonna slow down where I know. Yeah, how about he come into 96 and I'm gonna slow down with whatever that station, 100.
Just let the tower figure it out.
Okay, here what I'm gonna do. The train at 96th Street, you are to proceed into the tunnel, no more than 15 miles per hour. Is that a copy?
10-4.
And 2245, you may proceed to 96th Street.
10-4.
2250 is holding inside of 66th Street, Lincoln Center.
2250, as soon as I get word that 42nd Street is clear, that 72nd Street is clear, I'll let you go to 72nd.
You know I'm coming into 96, right?
You're going to 96.
Yeah, I'm at 96. 72nd is clear.
Okay. 2250, you may proceed to 72nd Street.
That's a copy.
And you want me to hold at 96?
Hold at 96.
This is a Bronx-bound
Alright,
5
2245 holding at 96.
Avenue line.
2235, go ahead.
Departing 110, copy.
Departing 110, got a copy. Please come back at 125th Street.
That's a 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic.
The train in the tunnel between that.
Two, 2242, leaving 110.
2235, where your location?
2235 is in the tunnel.
Between where and where?
Arriving into 125, is that a copy?
Arriving to 125, got a copy.
Two 35 requesting the next location for calling back in. Is that a copy?
2242, 2235. Please come back at 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
That's a 4.
$22.50, 96th Street.
2250 96th Street. 1245.
2245 is still in the tunnels between 96th and 110th.
You may proceed with normal speed to 110.
Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. That's better.
2242 is leaving at 125.
You're at 125?
Leaving 125.
Leaving 125. Please come back at 149th Street during concourse.
And 4.
Central Park North.
2245 at Central Park North.
1245?
At 110th Street.
110th back at 10 forward. Coming back at 125th.
10-4.
This is a Bronx-bound 5 express train via the 7th Avenue line. The next stop is 116th.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
2250 still holding at 96.
4250, you may proceed to 96th Street with normal speed to 110 with normal speed.
What's the cop?
This is 2235 calling back into the RCC/tower. What's the transmission you have for me?
Location check.
Coming into 149 GC Grand Concourse. Is that a copy?
149, that copy. After 149, please come back at Simpson Street.
10-4 Simpson Street.
$22.45 coming into 125th.
125, that copy. Come back at 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
10-4.
125, that 125, what? I'm calling tower to 2242.
This is a Bronx-bound
Dispatch to 2242, go ahead with transmission.
149 Grand Park. Yeah, that station is clear.
2235, have you left 149th Street?
2235 has departed 149 already. I am arriving into my next station of 3rd Avenue 149.
That's a copy. 2242, 149th Street, that is clear for you.
That's a 4. Twenty-two 42 is at 149. Very cool.
2242 at 149, that copy. Proceed to Jackson Avenue and give me a call back.
That's 4.
This is 136th Street.
Okay, I'm not even gonna say what just happened, but anyway, 2250 is at 110th Street.
110th Street, that copy. 125th Street.
Copy that. makes no sense. How does this not? Central Park, they're like shortened or something, like, for some reason.
No, how the people made the thing.
Like, cause
Stand
I
clear
have
of the
literally
closing
my
doors,
last car
please.
out of the station.
Yeah, and how the people made the game
Bruh.
and the route itself.
2245 at 135th Street. Do I got the line up to 149 Grand Concourse?
149 Street clear for you.
10-4.
Oh my gosh!
What happened?
Train just went BIE.
Where?
Jackson Avenue.
Okay. 104, 1242. Where your location?
Right. The location is at 3rd Avenue, 149th Street.
Stop and stay.
4.
1245. Where your location?
In the tunnel headed towards 149th Grand Concourse.
125th.
125th, hold there.
You know he can come into 35th, right?
Yeah, that's start. 1250, proceed to 135 and stop and stay there.
Train picks up power and then all of a sudden it just goes BIE and I'm just really worried.
It's 1235. I'm sending a crew down there to take a look at your train.
That's a full.
This might be a good sign for all of us. Besides 22nd.
The next stop is 3rd Avenue, 149th Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic ahead of us. We apologize for any inconvenience. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic ahead of us. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Checking passengers due to a mechanical problem at Jackson Avenue. All 2 trains and 5 trains are running with delays. We apologize for inconvenience.
Dispatch, come into 2235, come into 2235.
2235, go ahead with transmission.
Requesting to discharge passengers to take the train out of service.
2235, you may take your train not in service.
You just move your train, Javon.
That's why I'm taking it out of service.
What's wrong with the train?
Train just goes BIE right on me. I'm dead serious. Dispatch, come into 2235.
How it went BIE?
I'm telling you right now. How am I supposed to know how it went BIE?
Yeah.
2235, you may
never saw that in my life. The train would be that great.
Alright, look in the playback when I'm done the live stream, and you'll see why and how.
Attention.
You probably slipped the. You probably hit the button.
My thing is, I'm using a controller.
Attention all customers. Following area incident at Jackson Avenue, all 2 and 5 trains are running with delays.
I'm gonna be late.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Can you
we
just
are
pick up
delayed
passenger?
because of
Just
train
close the door
traffic
and
ahead of
get
us.
out.
We
Get
apologize
out.
You know what they say,
for
Vaughn?
any
It's better to be late than be early.
Now, you know what they say? It's better to be late than to be early than to cause a derailment.
Oh
Exactly.
wow, the train's. Oh wow, the train's moving now. Nope. Chris. Chris.
I'm not really saying I fixed it. I'm just gonna take it slow.
That's a copy. How slow are you going? Throughout the whole entire line?
Normal speed.
Bypass Prospect Park.
Let the tower decide that.
Yeah, going to 3rd Abbey and going to 50, going to 149th Street.
That's a copy. Be advised, I was sitting at 135th that entire time.
That's
Jackson Avenue.
Jackson Avenue, that copy. Coming back at Prospect Avenue. Central all train operators, due to that earlier incident, all trains will
stand clear of the closing door.
Call
back
you
at
back.
East 100 location. One, 242.
Park Avenue. Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Avenue, that copy. Coming back at Intervale Avenue.
2250, 149th Street, Grand Concourse.
Going 250, 149th Street, that copy. Coming back at Prospect Avenue.
Prospect Avenue, copy that.
This is Jackson Avenue.
Intervale Avenue.
Intervale Avenue, that copy. Coming back at Simpson. Coming at Freeman Street.
This is
2240, 2235. Have you left yet?
Yes, I left.
Okay.
Twenty-two 45 to dispatch, arriving at East 180th Street on the middle track.
Let me find out where that other train is. 2242?
2242 is coming in. 2242 is coming in. 174.
That copy. 2245, you can't hold at 180th Street. I have another train pulling into what's Farm 92nd now.
10-4.
Is in the Reed Avenue bound 5 express train. The next stop is Bronx East.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are delayed because of train traffic ahead of us. We apologize for any inconvenience.
It's going to 42. Going back way
2250 Prospect Avenue.
4250 Prospect SM4 coming back at Simpson Street.
Copy that.
I am at West Farm.
You made a stage passenger with the 5 train.
Please tell me I leave before him.
Next stop at East 108.
Dispatch.
22,
2235 departed
22.
Bronx Park East.
For any inconvenience.
25 coming into, about to come into East 180.
You mean 20? You're 2242. I'm 2245.
20.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train.
10-4.
So, do you want me to go White Plains Express?
Are you able to do that?
I mean, if you put me on the middle track, then yeah.
Are you on your middle track?
I'm sitting in the middle track. I mean, if you switch me over to the middle track, I can go to the middle track. It's up to you. It don't matter.
I'll switch over to you to the middle track.
All right.
2250 is departing Simpson Street.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next stop on this train will be Gun Hill Road, White Plains.
2250 at
Stay clear close to yours.
Simpson Street, that's M4.
2235 Allerton Avenue. Copy that.
241st Street.
Second. Thank you.
Bronx Park
What station do I need to call back at? What station do I need to call back at?
It's 1250, you just left Simpson Street, right?
Yes.
Simpson Street, coming back at West Farms.
East Tremont Avenue, copy that.
I'll be right back.
This is in the Reed Avenue bound 5 express train. The next stop is Pelham Parkway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Gun Hill. Oh, my bad. Pilot Parkway.
Who's at Gun Hill?
No, he's at Pella.
Pilot, my bad.
Oh,
Please stop. Yes.
This is a Wakefield-bound 2 train. The next stop is Allerton Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing
4242, coming back at Alta Avenue.
$22.45 to dispatch.
2245, go ahead.
The lineup was wrong.
Just a reminder to everybody, it's past 12, almost. Just to remind everybody, now it's 12 o'clock.
Good morning.
Which in military time, that'd be 0000.
2245 pulling into Allerton Avenue.
4245 at Alton, that copy.
This is Allerton Avenue.
Wait, what time we start? At 10 or 11?
10.
This is a Nereid Avenue bound.
I'm trying to make this up here for a hit later.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
It's 2245 leaving Allerton Avenue.
It's 4245 at Alton Avenue, that time.
Leaving Allerton.
I'm back at Gun Hill Road, 2245.
10-4.
20. This is a 20. This is a 2242 at Gun Hill Road.
Train. The
10-4.
next stop is 219th Street. Stand clear of the closing doors.
Oh my God.
The next stop is
4235, are you
Stand
there?
clear of the closing doors, please.
1235.
2235, 238th Street, Nereid Avenue. Next class stop, 242nd. Sorry, first.
Okay.
10-4.
Mm-hmm.
2230.
242, where are you? Allow you to switch over.
I'm switching over. Trust and believe.
Alright, and just charge up.
Is the train ahead of me moving?
Yeah, been up.
Alright. Then I'll stay on the local track.
4250, where your location?
2235, 242nd Street. Last stop. Terminating my train. Is that a copy?
1235, you got a copy. I'm sending somebody to take a look at your turn.
10-4, thank you.
2245 arriving into 219th Street.
Driving to 219 Street, that's at 4. 1242, where your location?
2242. 2242 is coming into station is it?
225th Street.
125. No, 225th Street.
1245, where your location?
Clear of the closing
219th Street.
Proceed to 225th Street.
10-4.
I don't know how. Compton is stopping my train.
This is a Wakefield bound 2 train. The next stop is 33rd Street. Stand
2250, where your location? One 250. One 250, where your location? Dispatch to 2250. Where your location?
This is a Nereid Avenue bound 5 express train. The next stop is
2245. That copy. Proceed to 233rd Street.
What the?
10-4.
A Wakefield bound 2 train. The next stop is Nereid Avenue.
Dispatch to 2250.
If he's not answering this time, if he's not answering this time, I'll observe it.
Sounds like he got a missing train.
connection is available to
Yeah, I
the
got a
next
missing train in my hands.
Oh, somebody's not going home early.
Number 2 train, 7305.
is a Nereid Avenue bound 5 express train. The next and last
Number 2 train, 7305,
22:45 going to my last stop, 238th Nereid.
238 and Nereid.
Now,
10-4.
see that 1.28 right there. He's really looking for 2250. If he's not answering this, leave him alone. He probably, I would say, he probably left. Comfortable. Salute tomorrow. I did good. Yo, that 1.28 made me. How about you?